And I'll answer the first one. Yes, she's really that mean.
Did Claire and Chloe get along?
No. They fight. Chloe is lovely to everyone in the whole wide world except her little sister. But Claire is a brat. Now, let me explain. Do any of you have like the little ones, like the youngest? Are they not like the brats? That's their job. Like they're the instigators. Claire's the cutest brat you've ever met, and she's a troublemaker. Have you seen any of her stuff online?
Yes.
I couldn't make that up if I tried.
Favorite season?
Of Dance Moms?
Yeah.
Well, I like Summer the best, but you mean of the show. Okay. Actually, Chloe, she'll step out. She always says season 1. I actually was thinking about it. I think I like season 2 the best. I think we hit our stride. I think the moms were really like, we knew what we were doing. We were funny. The girls were dancing beautifully. It was so fun to do that. So I'm going to say season 2.
Do you know what Chloe's favorite solo was that she performed at Dance Moms?
Yeah, she liked Lucky Star. She liked Lucky Star a lot.
Is it true that Chloe and Paige are getting a show?
Well, you're going to have to stay tuned.
Do you consider yourself a cool mom?
Yes. I am wearing leather pants. What else could I be but a cool mom? Now, according to my 13-year-old, I'm not a cool mom. However, thank you, I am the coolest. However, I would say if any of you asked if any of your parents were cool, would anybody say their parents are cool?
No.
Okay, now wait a minute. Would you say your parents are the most embarrassing people you know?
Yes.
Now hold on. Every time you think your mom or dad is embarrassing, I want you to think about how lucky you are that they don't embarrass you on TV.
That's very true.
True?
Besides Kelly, who's your favorite dance mom?
Probably Holly. Probably Holly. I really like though, on the other team, remember the select team? I really liked, remember Sarah Reasons?
Yeah.
I like her mom Tracy. I think I called her Rumpelstiltskin. I still see Tracy often. And every time I see her, she's like, if you call me Rumpelstiltskin, I'm not going to dinner with you.
What's your personal favorite of Chloe's solos?
I really like, does it have to be on Dance Moms? Okay, all right. I really like Maudie's Making Eyes at Me, which on Dance Moms they changed the music to Baby Mine. And then she did I Want to Be a Rockette. I like that one a lot. But recently, I like Dream on a Star on the show. But I like Almost Lover from her YouTube channel. And I like Love is Blindness, that crazy video where she goes nuts. I like that one a lot too.
What is Chloe's favorite dance move?
She likes to turn. She just likes to turn.
Was it hard to learn the Kathy dance that Kathy taught you?
It was really just like, there wasn't a lot of moves in it. I didn't like it. It wasn't hard to learn. I could have probably been a better sport about it, but I really didn't want to do it.
When Kathy took this, the whole group dance a solo, how did you feel?
I was really happy because then I could leave. I didn't want to do it. I was glad. Kelly was mad. I was happy.
Is the Dance Moms on the show really goofy in real life in the show?
Yeah, the Dance Moms are really that know. They really want to know your business.
I have 2 questions. Okay, what's yours and Chloe's favorite candy?
Chloe likes chocolate. What is it? Kit Kats? I like Kit Kats. You okay? Oh. Ooh. Okay, you're gonna have to put some ice on that. Oh, her whole foot's purple. Okay, we'll get you some ice.
Feel better. Feel better.
Better, Chloe.
I feel
Okay, I'll take the questions you can answer. Oh wait, you had a second question. Okay.
Wait, I forget.
Oh, that's okay.
How do you come up with your comebacks and saying?
How do I come up with my comeback? I'm really just that funny. No, you know what? I've always kind of been a smart mouth. That's just sort of my whole life. Ask my grandma. She would have told you. Did you make all the costumes? We made a lot of them. The moms made a lot of them. Abby would get us like a leotard and like a square of toilet paper and like a safety pin. And she would be like, make this amazing for TV. And we would sit in my room at night on Friday nights after the long bus ride and we would like try to come up with whatever we needed to do. Not all the time, but a lot of times. True?
Are you still in touch with like the people, like the people in dance moms?
I talk to Paige like every day and work sometimes. And
You talked to me. Oh, I'm so sorry. You talked to me a little bit.
Nia reached out to me. Like I talked to her a little bit and Kendall a little bit. That's it.
Kendall texted you in February. Yeah, but I talked to Kelly and Holly texted me last week when my grandma passed away. Holly texted me, but that's about it.
I'm so sorry.
I have 2 questions. My first one is, do you have one word to describe Melissa?
Ruthless. Oh yeah.
And my second question is, will you be back at all on Dance Moms or just stay at Studio 19?
We are not going back on Dance Moms. We have other things coming up.
Is it true that Rose is young fellow in the most?
No, she's not gonna be a Bella little dog. She's just friends with the girls. And no Bella.
Why is cornbread so funny to you at the beach?
What is cornbread?
Oh,
Here.
It's really not.
Okay.
So I don't remember. Paige was on Josh's account, and it was an inside joke with him and his friends, and I supposed cornbread because I was fine with his friends.
She doesn't know why cornbread is funny.
Oh wait, okay, so there's something.
I saw it in a YouTube video.
yeah.
Who said cornbread was funny? Paige?
Oh, it was the best friend's tag because it's just an inside.
Are you and Kelly still really good friends?
Yeah, Kelly's a very, very good friend of mine.
Have you and Chloe gotten used to people stopping you in public for like pictures or autographs?
I think we've gotten used to it.
She said happy.
Did you say have we got used to it?
Yeah.
Or do we get stopped?
Have you gotten used to it yet?
Oh, I think so. Have you got used to it?
Yeah.
Here's what I love. When I'm having a really bad day, they're yelling at my kids, and then somebody sees me and they're like, oh, she really is like that. I'm like, no, my kids are bad.
What are some weird fan experiences you've had?
I'm so sorry.
I was at the pool once, and this girl came up to me and she was talking to me, like, I don't know, we just had a conversation, and then, she walked away, so I left. And me and my parents were, like, packing up our stuff, and we were getting ready to leave the pool. And she came up, and she, like, saw us leaving, and she ran over to us, and she started yelling at me. She was like, why are you leaving? Why didn't you tell me you were leaving? All this stuff. I was like, I didn't know I was supposed to tell you. I was like,
We don't know you. I went home once, and as I was going in the front door, a fan was leaving out the back door. Yeah, well, I used to live in one of the neighborhoods that like you really didn't need to lock your door. Like everyone was always just kind of like my neighbor would go in and use my microwave and stuff. I started locking my door after that. That was my realization that like people knew who we were. That was a long time ago. And then I was like, I'm gonna lock my door.
There's another time I was like with my friends at the mall or something, and this girl came up to me and she gave me like the biggest hug, and she like started shopping with us. I was like, what are you doing?
How did Chloe and Paige meet?
I walked into dance class, and
Well, you were 2.
Yeah, 2. And we walked into class and we just kind of helped them.
They were like this. And we were like, oh, and okay, so I'm upstairs, really. Like, this is a real story. You know, the moms all sit upstairs, and I'm sitting upstairs, I'm like, oh, look, my little 2-year-old, she's in dance class. And Kelly's like, first time I've ever done it. She's like, is that your first kid? I'm like, yeah. She goes, I can tell, because like, you're really invested, and that's the way I was with Brooke. And she was like, this is my 3rd one. I'm just like, fine, you're in class, and your shoes are on, and your hair's brushed, and that's a win for me. So Kelly was very, just Kelly. Yeah, she just was like, oh, with Brooke, I was this way. With Paige, I'm like, lucky if I can get her there.
What's your favorite movie?
What's your favorite movie?
I like the Hunger Games movie also.
You like just go with it?
I love to sit with it. And I just saw another really funny movie.
What's your favorite store to shop at?
I like
Boy, how long do you have?
Nordstrom's, Bloomingdale's, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Target, Forever 21, H&M, Aeropostale, American Eagle, Forever, Nails, Ted Baker.
Anything that has, like, she's had some of these once, and she's like, that's my favorite. Okay.
What's your favorite store, like for your dance clothes that you guys shop at?
Favorite store for dance clothes? Wait, Brittany, can you ask, I don't know, maybe your mom can ask if we can have ice? Chloe's foot's purple. Yeah, she needs a bag of ice. Whenever we're sitting doing photos and autographs, she does it. Lululemon. You get a lot of your stuff for just for kicks. Right now, she's wearing more like Nike, you know, like that kind of stuff.
Do you like Jill's Boys?
Jill's Boys.
I remember one episode you were like, she has a bag on
Don't repeat stuff like that. That's grown-up talk.
What's your favorite TV show?
I like Pretty Little Liars, Once Upon a Time, Chasing Life, Friends.
Friends. She loves
And
Friends.
Modern Family.
Okay, so I'm assuming that most of the adults in this room were of the era when Friends was like everybody's nodding. And I love Friends, you know, and she'll be like telling me something about Friends, and like, yeah, I know, I caught it the first time around.
I knew she watched it, but then she remembered.
Why did you decide to go to Studio 19?
I don't know. I just like it.
Yeah, everyone was very, very nice.
One, congrats on getting your braces off.
Right when we thought you couldn't get any more perfect.
Aww, Lily.
Okay. And what's your favorite solo on your YouTube channel?
I like Almost Lover.
I said I like Love is Blind. But that was
It was solo.
But it is.
It was like a video. It wasn't like this. Yeah.
Okay.
Does Clara take dance classes?
Yep.
Studio 19.
How do you like Studio 19?
I like it also.
Where's the weirdest place a cameraman has followed you?
Bathroom. True story, me. I'm like, hey, in the bathroom, it's a little weird. Not gonna get much footage in here.
What was it like to be in a music video?
It was really cool.
And hard work.
Yeah, my music video, Just Goggling, Fool Me Once, that was a really, really hard day because every time we did a shot, even if I was in it for this amount of time, I had to dance full out the whole thing every time. So by the end, my feet were really, really bloody.
They were all ripped open and bloody. It was really gross and filthy.
Do you like Pretty Little Liars? And if you do, who do you think Charles is? Because seriously, it's confusing me.
I think, it's Jason's twin or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, one is all of the fights staged, or are some of them real?
They're real.
And two, do you think Studio 19 is ever going to go like against LC?
Well,
Not on TV, no.
Studio 19 was asked to we were asked to compete against them on the show, and they said no. My teacher said no.
I know. You guys are all like, come on, and we're like, no thanks.
Is VIP dance coming to the United States?
I don't think so. I think Blake just does it in Canada. It's a good convention though.
What's your favorite group dance?
On the show?
Yes.
On the show, it was Wherever the Children Gone, The Last Text, Pink Lemonade, Twilight, Amber Alert, Home Again. I know that's a lot, but there was a lot of group numbers, so that's
I think you did, what, 110 dances, group dances when we were on there. So it's hard to pick one.
Does Abby really yell at all the kids all the time?
Oh yeah.
What's the best advice you've been given?
Best advice you've been given.
from Dad.
Okay, what's he told you? I don't know. He's very wise, that old man I married. He's 2 years older than me.
A moment of pain is worth a lifetime of glory.
A moment of pain is worth a lifetime of glory. Like, that's the kind of stuff my husband would text her, because he's very, whatever I am, he's totally opposite. Like, he's very inspirational.
A moment of pain is worth a lifetime of glory.
Christi's inspirational.
When I have a bad day, somehow this quote they can do a funny one.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Are Kathy and Abby as mean as they are on TV in real life?
I think they're worse. No, I think Kathy's actually better.
Even though I would say, but she's never been mean to me, so
No, she's not mean to Chloe. Kathy actually has Chloe's dance teacher, I think. Her dance teacher now, Tammy, you don't even know this. She's teaching at her summer camp. Tammy is teaching in Kathy's, and Kathy texted me and said, I hope to see Chloe this summer. So I thought that was nice. Yeah. She's like, that would be nice to see her. So as much as Kathy's, like, she's actually got a good heart underneath all that nutty. But she's crazy, don't get me wrong. But she's a good person, crazy.
Has your mom ever embarrassed you on TV?
Never. You can say yes.
yes.
Is it hard to like deal with all the photographers and like paparazzi and stuff?
We don't really have paparazzi. What's that?
I don't really have
No. But you mean like the cameraman?
Yeah.
the cameraman. I think we got used to it, like, definitely towards the end, I didn't just like everything, but,
Yeah. When they're not filming, now we're sort of like, oh, that's weird that they're not around, I think.
I like the crew, like, we
Hung out with a lot of the crew, like when we had off time, like we'd always do pranks. But we'd always do like pranks with the crew when we do magic tricks, and we'd like organize like our makeup girl, Dee. We'd always organize her like makeup and stuff, and like just talk to the girls.
Who's your favorite duet with?
Favorite duet?
which one was Paige and last one was Matt?
What's your favorite city in the world?
Favorite city in the world?
Well, I like yours.
Like New York. You like LA?
I like LA, I like New York, LA, London, and Seoul.
That's Mars. We live in a town called Mars. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? The Mars Squad?
Yeah, it's a family restaurant. It's called Mars.
Mars has a squad? And how does it look like? I don't know. I'm assuming that's because you go there? Or is it just... I don't know.
Have you ever been dancing and then like dancing to a cameraman?
Yes.
Yeah, I've been doing the group dance Arabian Nights. Whenever I did my back handspring at the end, when we were practicing, I like completely
Into the cameraman?
It was like Chip.
Chip. Oh, yeah. Well, see, a lot of times our cameramen, they have to track backwards, like they're walking backwards, and this one went, it's terrible.
When the moms really get into it and they start moving, the cameraman always has to back up. And the one like completely went downward, or
Poor Chip.
When you guys quit the ALTC, did Kathy try to put you on the competition team?
She's asked a few times. No candy apple stress.
What's your favorite song?
Favorite song?
well, I don't really have to find, but my favorite artists are Katy Perry, Taylor Swift, and Sam Smith. Yeah.
What was the most hilarious thing that Abby's ever done?
The most hilarious thing that Abby's ever done? Oh, I got one. Once, we were in an airport together, and we were on one of those moving walkways. You know, the walkways that you do. Well, she had turned around and she was like, and every time we're in an airport, Mackenzie, you need a bow in your hair. And she's like, and she was calling me misfits. You know, we're a bunch of misfits. And she didn't know that the thing was coming to an end, so she went, and we were like,
Is Chloe going to be on any TV shows anytime soon?
well, we can't really keep looking at her Instagram.
Is it true that you feel like you and Paige aren't as close?
You feel that you and Paige aren't as close? Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys, all those facts, about 10% of those are real. Do you guys know that?
Yeah.
Spread the word. Like, a lot of those facts are not real.
Pizza story.
The pizza stories, there's a lot of stuff on there that's not real.
No, that's not true. I mean, I'm still definitely as close to Paige. Like, even though I don't see her a lot, like, even like when we see each other, it's like we never left. And like, I have like best friends at like school and dance, obviously. But like, if anything is actually like really going on, like I need to like talk to someone about it, I'll talk to her about it.
I think the best
If I share
example,
stuff with her.
I think the best example I can give, again, I was just saying,
Like my mom said earlier, my grandmother passed away last week, and I was at the funeral and I turned around and Paige and Kelly were standing there, and they came to the funeral, and because they know how close we were with my grandma.
Yeah, and Kelly, it had said, it was a very private thing that had said just a family service was to be had, and Paige went up to Kelly like this, and she said, I'm more like her family than 90% of the people here, so I need to be here. So, I mean, that's just, that's how they are.
Have you guys watched any 5 episodes?
No, we didn't really watch a lot of the show when we were on it, and I have not seen one episode. I hear that I mentioned often.
Yeah.
You want to leave like Christi? Listen to both.
They said what?
They're excited you're out to get the LDC.
Yeah, on a commercial.
Okay, I'm going to set the record straight. I could care less about getting a ALDC, so don't get me saying it, but if they would stop talking about me, that would be great.
I watched the first episode because I wanted to see like what happened, and I just watched like 20 minutes of the first episode, and they were like, the Highlands and the Lacasiacs are teaming up to get the LDC. I was like, I'm not really.
No, and that's when they said, we tried to call Chloe so many times and she never answered. Not true. Especially one of them who kept saying she called, she never called. Never called.
Do you guys ever do anything with Abby, like outside of the show with fans? What's Chloe's favorite moment spending with the girls?
What's your favorite moment with the girls?
Probably like some of my favorite memories with the girls is just when we like have sleepovers after competitions on Saturday nights. Like we'd all go in a room and corner. It's more fun in the beginning of the show because like at the end, like it just got different.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, like when we'd all sleep over together, we were also on the show. It was a lot of fun.
Yes, and here's the funny part, is when Chloe, Brooke, and Paige would sleep in one room, Kelly and I would have our middle-aged mom sleepovers in the other room, which you haven't lived until you've been like as old as us, and we're like, having a sleepover. And Kelly's fun. Let's just put it to you that way. Okay, we're gonna start trivia.
Yes.
Oh wait, one thing I want to say though, not just on these, but when you all are given, everybody's going to be given a photo when you leave of Chloe. On there are her Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Vines. Those are her only real accounts. Anybody who's saying that they're private or a backup, that's not true. So just know that. Did you have a question about that? Oh.
Can you follow me on Instagram?
Here's if you. She can try.
I will try my best. If you write it down and give it to Brittany out of the desk, I'll try.
I'll try to do her best. Okay, so we're going to start trivia. All right, you want to ask a question? Okay, so if you know the answer, raise your hand. If I call on you, you get a Chloe picture. If you have the answer right. Yeah, why don't you sit and put your foot up?
What did Paige put in Abby's mouth season 1 best?
I'm going to go ahead and say that you might know. What was that?
A gummy worm.
A gummy worm.
What solo did I forget national season 1?
Go ahead. Another season. Good job. What solo did she win season 2 with? Nationals. I mean, Silence. How many years apart are Chloe and Clara in age? Do you know? 8. Alright, so next question.
Who was the youngest girl on the original team?
Go ahead. No, not Mackenzie. Vivi. Vivi hyphen Ann.
Is she adopted?
Yes. Did that episode air yet? Oh, there's an episode. No, I'm not saying anything that Kathy wouldn't. No, yes, Vivi was adopted. There's an episode coming on. Has it aired yet? No. Oh, it's really, I commend Kathy very much. She's going to talk about it, and it's really, really, it's really cool. Like, I think how she addresses it. Yes, Vivi is adopted.
Where were we when we filmed the Christmas reunion show? What city were we
Christmas
in?
special. No? No? New York. What does Kathy collect? I'm going to see if I haven't talked to you. Well, I'll give you one for that. She said purses. I think she did say that, but there was something else. Bunnies.
What color were my shoes at the Kids' Choice Awards?
No? 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 No?
All the colors. That's
No?
Christi.
They were white.
When's my birthday?
All right, right there in the pink. May 25th. Happy birthday.
Yes, I'm 16 in a month. I'll be 14.
Happy birthday, Chloe! I did all the work. Want me to ask one? Okay, who is my partner in crime? Kelly.
I'm still going for it.
Okay, we all know Diane. We know Brittany's her daughter who was dancing. Brandon, remember when Brooke went on a date to Brandon? That's Diane's son. Remember Diane was her? Yeah. Okay, what group dance did Brandon guest star in? Snapshot, yep.
Who is the
youngest mom.
Me. Well, now I think Chloe's mom's got me beat, but she's not an original. What is the name of Claire's YouTube channel? Claire's World, yep.
What 3 girls were in the dance Twilight? There's only 3 out of the girls that are.